show you how I set up my Obsidian so I can record notes with Google Assistant. Um, it's takes basically three pieces, right? So first you need to go to Obsidian Buffer, right? Which is the service that allows you to connect if this then that to your Obsidian and sign up. It's just like a single button click. It signs you up through Google, and then you land here. You get this webhook URL, which you can use on services that, like if this then that, to route events from that service to your notebook. The path is what file it's going to ultimately append the new information to. Um, and then you need to set up your if this and that rule. Here's my little one for my Google Voice. I can do settings. I can say it says a phrase. I have it as set as two things. I can say remember something or write down something. And then I have it say back to me, I added it to my notes, which is kind of warm and fuzzy that I know it did something. Um, and then what it does here is, go back to this settings maybe. Yes, then it makes a web request um, to my URL and it's a post. Text is plain. These are just the requirements of the API. And then ultimately it puts a bullet and then a text field. So it puts like the text of my thing I said after the word remember or write down. And then it will queue it up in the buffer, which is why it's called that, waiting for your Obsidian to launch with the right plugin. So that's the last of the three pieces. So you need to install this plugin. It's not yet in the community store because it's like I just submitted it. But there's one release of it and a little bit more steps on explaining how to install a release outside the community store. But if you Google it, you can find that. And then once you're in here, um, you have to install it and then configure it and log in. And when I say something to Google, let's try it out together. Okay. Okay, Google, write down hot dogs are tacos. Okay. So it did the thing, but this polls every 5 minutes, so let's check now. Okay, so check complete. Look at my notes. Hot dogs or tacos, and there it is. All right, I hope someone gets some value out of this service.